The Jewson Bandits welcomed the Glasgow Tigers to Shielfield Park on Saturday night as both sides kicked off their BSN Series campaigns. And it was Bandits number 1 𝙏𝙊𝙏𝙀𝙎 who got the ball rolling in heat number 1 with a comfortable win over Chris Harris, with 𝙏𝙄𝙂𝙏𝘼𝙀 taking third place for the heat advantage. Both sides posted a 5-1 apiece in heats 2 and 3 before the Tigers levelled the score in heat 4 thanks to a tapes to flag victory for 𝙃𝙂𝙏𝙀𝙀 over captain Rory Slide. Both sides would then go on to share the next 3 heats before the Bandits got themselves in front in heat 8 thanks to a win for 𝙃𝙂𝙂𝙏𝘼𝙀 over James Pearson, with 𝙃𝙄𝙂𝙃𝘍𝑒𝑒 slotting into third place. We joined the action in heat number 9 as 𝙃𝙄𝙂𝙃 and 𝙃𝙄𝙂𝙃 aimed to lower the colours of 𝙃𝙂𝙏𝙀𝙀 and 𝐴𝑐𝑒 Piper.
But the riders about to come up to tapes for heat number 9, and Rev's going high a little bit. Got a bit of elbows off 3 and 4 here. And it's the Tigers that make a better start here, but can 𝙃𝙂𝙃 ride a clever 1 and 2 and get the better of 𝙃𝙂𝙏𝙀𝙀 going the back straight? And indeed he has.
Yeah,
Bandits on a 4-2.
Brilliant ride there from 𝙃𝙃𝙃 to get the better of 𝙃𝙂𝙏𝙀𝙀. Very clever on that first turn. This will be a huge confidence boost for 𝙃𝙃𝙃 if he can get the better of a big scalp like 𝙃𝙂𝙏𝙀𝙀 around here. And 𝙃𝙂𝙃𝙃 managing to muscle his way past 𝐴𝑐𝑒 Piper, which looked unlikely when they set off from the tapes, but 𝙃𝙃𝙃 rode a clever line there, mugged 𝙃𝙂𝙏𝙀𝙀, it has to be said. 𝙃𝙃𝙃 leading it, but can ill afford to put a foot wrong.
I wonder
here.
if 𝙃𝙂𝙏𝙀𝙀 was maybe a little bit more concerned about what 𝙃𝙂𝙃𝙃 was doing rather than 𝙃𝙃𝙃, and 𝙃𝙃𝙃 riding round the curb in 1 and 2 and getting that line, coming off turn number 2, getting his wheels in line and getting in front of 𝙃𝙂𝙏𝙀𝙀. And I would say one thing on that front, for all his gating abilities around Shielfield, I can't recall many occasions where I've seen 𝙃𝙂𝙏𝙀𝙀 get by riders round here, but that is a fantastic win for 𝙃𝙃𝙃.
Yeah, just when the Bandits needed it most, 𝙃𝙃𝙃 comes to the party for his first win as a Bandit, I believe.
I think that will be, James, yes.
What a time to do it.
Former Bandits captain Leon Flint recorded his first heat win in Tigers colours in heat 10 before Harris and Pearson brought the away side level in heat 11 thanks to an impressive 5-1 over Schlein and Freddie Hodder. The pressure was on with 4 heats remaining as we rejoined the action for a crucial heat number 12.
And Andrew Blair getting the riders to settle down, the Revs going high, green lights on. And Bastien Bork and 𝙃𝙃𝙃𝙃 making a ripper of a start. Can Bork get the better of the Tigers duo, go down the back straight? Bandits on a 5-1 when oh, James.
Oh, here comes Leon Flint though. If anybody knows the fastest way around here, it's Leon Flint. But Bastien Bork comes across, cuts his nose off. And Bastien Bork's got a tiger on his tail here in the form of Leon Flint. 𝙃𝙃𝙃𝙃 out in front, looking fairly comfortable. It's all about second place at the moment. Can Flint get the better of Bork? It's the Bandits' new boy against the Bandits' old boy. Leon Flint turning himself inside out, trying to get the better of Bastien Bork here. 2 laps to go. It's all to play for here. Bandits on a 5-1.
Yeah, Bastien knows he's in for a race, and it's just out of shot there from what I was watching. 𝙃𝙃𝙃𝙃 getting a little bit out of shape, but Bastien Bork is the man with all the work to do as Leon Flint switches to the inside. 1 lap to go, James.
Yeah,
can he get the better of Bork here? He's switched to the inside. And is he going to get the better of him? Not quite.
Nothing between the two of them. 1 corner
to go. Does he switch to the inside? No, he goes to the outside. Bork switches to the inside. Bandits return a compliment, a big 5-1.
Massive 5-1 in the context of the meeting. Bastien Bork not had a great night by his standards, coming to the party when it mattered most. Stuart Dixon, whatever he said to him before that race, clearly working.
With the Bandits now 4 points to the good, could Kerr and Schlein extend the lead against Harris and Worrell? Let's check out the action from heat number 13.
Rory Schlein and 𝙃𝙂𝙏𝙀𝙀 eager to get on with it. Of 3 and 4 about Chris Harris and Louis Kerr up to tapes. Revs going high, the green light on. Oh, 𝙃𝙂𝙏𝙀𝙀 getting a nibble off gate number 4. Chris Harris getting the elbows out, going for that high line, but Rory Schlein making a cut back. Bandits on a 5-1.
Did not see this coming, but here we're going to see Chris Harris. He might not necessarily be there for too long. What a textbook
stuff. A massive locker there, James.
Textbook stuff from the Bandits from the start. But here comes Harris. throwing absolutely everything at Rorish line. Here he comes, high, wide and handsome, and he nips up
and
the
he
inside.
switches line. That's clever stuff from Chris there.
Clever dive bomb there from Harris. Trademark Harris. Can Rorish line repay the compliment? Not quite. Chris Harris, he has got the bit between his teeth and he's setting chase after Lewis Kerr here.
There's a little bit of a look on mid-corner. Can Rorish line get up on his back wheel?
Rorish line nibbling away at him as well. Just over a lap to go. This race is far from over. Lewis Kerr leads from Chris Harris. A lap to go. What's going to happen here?
Has Chris Harris left himself too much work to do here as we see Louis Kerr going down the back straight, just pulling more bike lengths on Chris Harris. 2 corners to go. Bandits look set for a 4-2. Incredible stuff from the Bandits. A heat advantage when it needed.
Shieldfield becomes unglued. Lewis Kerr, there were some people that said it wasn't a number 1. Proved them wrong.
Tigers team manager Cammy Brown aimed to stem the tide in heat number 14 by bringing in Chris Harris for Ace Piper, and in typical Harris style he streaked away for the win, with teammate Paul Start finishing behind 𝙏𝙊𝙏𝙀𝙏𝙀𝙏. It meant the Bandits went into heat 15 with a 4-point advantage. Could Louis Kerr beat Harris for the 3rd time on the night to ensure victory? Would Flint come back to haunch line? Let's join James Black and Marty Clyde as they call the action for a massive heat 15.
Massive meeting for both sides, quite frankly, but
yeah, we're about to find out. The riders getting under orders. Green light on. The tape's rise. Louis Kerr making a ripper once again. Not quite getting the better of Bomber, but Louis Kerr, what a ride!
Louis Kerr forcing Bomber wide. Ruthless there on Chris Harris. Brilliant stuff, and here comes Rorish line at the picture as well. Coming now, here comes Bomber back up again.
As he get the better Rorish line going into turn 1, indeed he does.
Throwing their bikes at each other. Here comes Schlein coming back for more.
Can he get the better going down the back straight, James?
Not quite. Bomber holds firm. Bomber going to set chase after Louis Kerr, but he's going to have to be very wary of Rorish line. Bomber in a different postcode try. Here comes Leon Flint into the picture as well. Heat 15. Absolutely obscene stuff here. Here comes Harris. Throwing everything.
A look at a vital moment.
A little bit out of shape there
for the Bandits, but Louis Kerr is the man in front. Bomber hunting him down.
Oh, here he comes now. Louis Kerr leads from Chris Harris. There's a lap to go. What can Harris do? Louis Kerr wise to the move of where Bomber was coming. Louis Kerr leads on one final blast from Bomber. If it stays like this, the Bandits will win tonight.
That is sensational stuff from the number 1. Louis Kerr, the Jewson Bandits get the job done over the line. A massive 4-2. Chris Harris tries he might, could not land a blow, but it was all about the Jewson Bandits and the man in front. He rode an absolute stormer, James.
Yep, Louis Kerr. I say it again, there was a few people who had their doubts about him being a number 1. Tell me what I'm telling lies. Does that look like a number 1 to you?
It looks like a number 1 and more. That was absolutely sensational stuff.
So the Bandits end their losing drought against Glasgow, beating the Tigers by 48 points to 42 in front of another bumper crowd. Thank you for your fantastic support, and we hope we'll see you all trackside against Edinburgh on Saturday at Shieldfield.